real quick, I just want to talk about mental health and fitness, not like a full-blown thing, just a real life scenario, real time scenario. Today I spent about an hour, a little over an hour, sitting in my car outside of the gym, and I spent about 4 to 5 hours on and off crying last night into today because of being so overwhelmed and overstimulated, because of change, and truthfully because of feeling like everything and everyone is leaving. Like I'm losing everything I've ever known and just clean slate, starting over. It has been taking a very large toll on my mental health. I really didn't think I would talk about it at all because I have been so drained of everything that I have left. I have very much been feeling like, what's the point? Why does it even matter? I know I'm not alone. I know a lot of people feel this way all the time. Some people feel this way every now and then, but it has been weighing heavy on me for at least 2 months at this point, and it's just progressively getting worse. And there are good things that are happening as well in my life, and I'm not disregarding those things. I'm grateful for everything that's unfolding, good and bad, but the heaviness is a lot. This is me just talking about surface level stuff, not even getting into the depths of what's going on in my head and physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, all of the shit that's going on with me. All of this to say that as much as I did not want to come to the gym today, and I almost didn't, I almost stayed home. I got in the car, I drove the 40 minutes to get here. At first, I didn't even think I was going to end up going inside. It took me a while to actually work up enough energy to go in, and some days are like that. Some days I have to spend an hour in my car before I'm comfortable enough to actually get up and go inside. Today is one of those days where I'm very grateful that I chose to do the hard thing, and I had a good workout. I feel better. My energy is still depleted. I have not eaten anything today. I literally only have caffeine and, well, pre-workout and creatine in my system, which is horrible. I know that, but I still came. I know that there are a lot of excuses and there are a lot of ways I could have convinced myself that going wouldn't have made a difference. Like, there's not much of a takeaway from this. It's more so just put out there that most days are hard. None of this is easy, but there are certain days where it is so incredibly difficult to do the bare minimum, and showing up for myself feels impossible. And today was one of those days where I really didn't think I'd be able to control my emotion enough to actually go inside the gym without bursting into tears, because there's so much happening in my body and in my brain, and just a lot of release that needs to happen, that has been happening since last night and still hasn't fully left my system. Physical activity helps with releasing built up emotion, but when you are someone like myself who is extremely emotional and sensitive to energy, even if nothing's happening, I break down crying for no reason. So me being in that state today, walking into the gym, just seeing someone could cause me to lose it, and I was afraid that that was gonna happen. I've said a lot. I'm gonna leave with this. No matter how difficult things get, and this is a message for myself and for everybody else out there, no matter how difficult things get, please don't give up on yourself. Just keep fighting, keep pushing, do what you need to do, take the rest that you need, take baby steps, but do not, under any circumstances, give up on yourself. You're worth the fight. So whatever you have to do to fight for yourself and to make the younger versions of you proud and become the best version of yourself, do those things.